All right, boys, today we're going to be talking about how we're going to get our third legendary on our Raid Shadow Legends free-to-play account. We are only on day 8, and we've already got 2 legendaries and 2 epics, and all of them are mwah quality. Now, on top of that, we have something else that's mwah, and that is that I was able to hit the top 3 rank in the world on the new Marvel Future Revolution mobile game MMO. It's a fantastic game. I have the second channel now out there, so you can actually see that. I put 5 videos out just yesterday on the second channel. You can find it on my main homepage, or I'll have it in the pinned comment, and the game is available to play now, and we have an alliance. You can see all of that on the second channel. We need 1,000 subscribers, so please do go sub to that second channel. I gotta say, the love of mobile games has come back with a resurgence really hard this week, okay? The free-to-play that we just started, where we have 2 legendaries already, spoiler alert if you haven't seen the series, has been easily the most fun I've had in recent memory on Raid. And now there's a fragment event that the free-to-play can chase as well. His name is Versulf the Grim. We've already gone over him in one of my previous videos, and he looks to be like a fairly decent character. Now, here's where the struggle is. If you look at the tournament, Champion Chase, Champion Training, Dragon Tournament, Ice Golem, Fire Knight, Spire Knight, Classic Arena 1, 2, and 3. I'm not worried about the Classic Arena. I'm not worried about Spider Knight. Definitely not worried about Fire Knight or Ice Golem or even the Dragon Tournament. The one I'm worried about is the Champion Chase Tournament. Okay, so the Champion Chase Tournament is going to be hard, and then there's a Summon Rush as well. Now, the Champion Chase Tournament and the Summon Rush are not at the same time, meaning this is going to be extraordinarily difficult in terms of actually opening shards to get this. It's 10 fragments there and 15 fragments there. So, what does this mean for us on the free-to-play? This means if we want this fusion and our third legendary champion on the free-to-play, then what we are going to need to do is we're going to need to know life. I mean, we're going to need to play hard, and on top of that, we have to win some tournaments. Now, normally I don't do fusions. I mean, I haven't done a fusion in like at least 5 fusions to give you an idea. I think the last one I did was like Rhodos or something, because normally I'm not too excited by the fusions. I know Brogni was a good one that I missed, though they aren't fun for me. Okay, and normally I am a mobile game player who plays for fun, and I play focusing on the things I enjoy. Normally I open shards. That is the thing I enjoy the most. I like seeing what I can collect, and I've recently been having a ton of fun making a new account after new account, admittedly, and trying out the game free to play and learning the beginning of the game sort of over and over to the point where I really understand it, down to being able, the minute details, to explaining to people how to optimize the beginning. And we've done it with basically every starter at this point. I'm really liking focusing on that part of the game. And now that we have the fragment, this might be a way to transition from that early game focus to more an early mid-game focus on a new free-to-play account. These are the resources we have saved. You can see I've got 2 arena refills, which are, one's going to expire. I have an extra energy, and I have a bunch of XP banners, which luckily enough, I was able to pick up. XP banners tend to be the really hard thing to get on free to play, so I've been trying to save them, and we have 33 shards saved for the Champion Chase and Summoning event. That's it. That's where we're at. The first tournament has, in fact... Oh, the TV's yelling at me. The first tournament has in fact started. It is a spider tournament, and if you look, we need 800 points for 5 fragments, and we need the extra 5 fragments for winning this. This is spider tournament on a brand new account, so it's going to be fairly rough to do spider, and I don't think very many people yet. I don't believe very many people yet are going to be able to actually beat Spider in this point of the game. So what I'm thinking is we get in the Spider Den here. I'll see how far we can go. And what we'll do is we will charge in our Armiger and try to reduce the turn meter of the Spider that way. I think we now might need to build Catacomb Counselor a little bit better. And also something I can do is HP burn and then spread the HP burn as well if we get these teams set up just right, for instance. So let's go ahead and start the battle here, and let's see how we can do on the Spider. Here we go. We got defense down. We got weaken on them. No HP burn is landed yet, but the charge from the Lanicus, and once I get the Catacomb Counselor in there, has been able to use the turn meter reduction from Armiger, reduce the turn meter a little bit, and we might kill him, we might not. I'm not 100% sure here. I'm going to turn the auto off because I want to do debuff spread on the next turn. I don't want to do it right now. Let's just go ahead and basic attack, 16k health. Now let's do our AoE Hellraiser, get rid of those. Okay. Now, let's see here. The HP burn didn't land. We got 2 more turns on that. So, unfortunately, we got to wait a little bit here. We got to just basic attack. This right here will be the first time we've managed to beat this spider if we actually beat it. And now that we've leveled our characters up, it's definitely a lot easier. So, one thing that I basically failed to do on the free-to-plays previously is get the masteries as soon as possible. We spent the gems to pull the legendaries right in the beginning, so we don't have 800 gems. We have like 450 or something, okay? However, we get 300 more gems once we very soon complete the artifact mission. Then we're gonna have 300 more gems, and we're gonna have basically 800 gems. So the question now I have to ask you guys is, do we use our 800 gems, and do we pull or do we get the masteries on a character, or do we use our 800 gems towards the fragment fusion? I think we have to use it towards the fragment fusion because we might need that fragment fusion in order to actually be able... Ooh, did we get the HP burn? We did. We might need those summoning shards by buying 11 ancient shards for the fragment fusion for Champion Chase, as well as the summoning rush, if we just can't get enough points for it, for instance. So that might be something we have to wait for, or maybe energy at the last moment for the champion training. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking we might need to save it. I'll leave that in the comments for you guys to decide. And I think, there we go, HP burn went off. I think that we are going to actually be able to beat this guy, hopefully. We need an AoE here, because next turn, yeah, see, next turn he's going to get his heal, which is no good. We need Galek to go first so we can AoE down these guys. Yeah, Spider, stop killing us. Come on. Coffin Smasher is also a really good pickup when we have double charges with Lanicus, because he's a triple hit. So here we go, a little bit of damage there. And now can we get the Hellraiser to finish it up? And let's see how many tournament points we get for beating this. This might be the farthest dungeon beat here. And there it goes. Did we get no tournament points? Because you have to... No way, you have to actually win. You actually have to win items. I just realized the Summoning Rush is actually going on right now for 10 fragments, which is 2,150 points, meaning we would have to pull 100 Ancient Shards or 2,150 Mystery Shards. That is not going to happen for both of them. If we did the 11 pack with 900 gems somehow that we get, that would only give us 220 points. So I'm not really sure how this is going to be completed. The way we might have to do this, now that I think about it, is we might need to go... Actually, this might work. What we could do is we could go to hard. We can 3-star all of hard, which will give us a Sacred Shard. And the Sacred Shard, once we 3-star hard, then we can go and eventually 3-star Brutal, which gives us another Sacred Shard. And 2 Sacred Shards is 1,000 tournament points, I believe. Let's go look one more time. Yep, so 2 Sacred Shards will get us to the Champion Fragment for 5 fragments right in the beginning. Ooh, man. This is going to be hard because we need... You know what? If we win the Spider Tournament, then we don't need the Summoning Rush. Our Clan Boss chest here, 3-star. Okay, that's a sell. And what about the easy one? What can we get from the easy one here? And that's a sell. Joined a different random clan because the other one wasn't actually beating the clan bosses. So we will see how this clan does. But the path forward is very obvious for us. We need to work on Spider. For that reason, it is Armiger Paradise time with the charges. I think what we'll do is we actually have been preparing the second Armiger. If we put both Armigers in and we charge them in, we got to save our brews for when we get... unfortunately, we do have to save the brews for the champion training, so we can't use them right now. But if we charge in the Armiger with the champion charging characters with the basic attack, or we charge both of the Armigers, then that will double decrease the turn meter. We also have War Maiden for the AoE defense down, so I've got to work on this character still. Oh, look at that. We got another War Maiden book. Here we go. Let's see what we get. I have been farming for her quite a bit, you guys can probably tell. So that is 2 skills down, and both of them not in the one it needs to be. I have to do now is I need to go through and I need to try to 3-star all of these different missions, the different stages in the campaign. That way I can get the sacred shard to get the fragments, okay? I'm going to try to get those fragments right off the bat, and then we're going to work on the spider. That's what's going to happen now. But while I'm doing this, I also need to go play Marvel Future Revolution. So don't forget, you need to subscribe to the second channel with the bell on, because I'm putting out over 5 videos a day. So if you actually want to see any of those videos, you have to be subscribed with the bell on, because YouTube limits you to 3, just so you know. You can also find it on my main Darth Microtransaction just channel page. You can go there, you scroll down, there's a playlist that says Marvel Future Revolution. It's only like the second one down or something. You can just start watching it there, or you can even find it on my DarthMicrotransaction.com website, which has been in development. And by the way, if you need account service takeovers, we now have a form on the Darth Microtransaction website where you can actually go in and apply for account services. So don't forget to check that out as well. Thanks so much for all the help. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.